Hi everyone. So in this video, I'll be talking about the risks which are associated with different types of grips. The reason why I say risks is people sometimes try to use a particular grip in a particular exercise where that exercise doesn't need or require that type of grip, where the safety is compromised. People try to use those grips just for the heck of innovation or their perception of creativity. But please understand that if at all that person is able to do, doesn't necessarily mean that A, he is doing it right, and B, just because he is doing it, you should not be doing it. So there have been times where people have done chest exercise, okay, and in fact most of the times I have come across people doing chest exercise, especially the barbell chest press, with a false grip. Now, this is extremely risky because with a false grip, you I have not seen a single individual who can keep their wrist absolutely neutral with a false grip. So what they end up doing is they end up extending the wrist and they do this particular movement. Of course, the movement at the shoulder is not a problem, but the load which comes on the wrist with that particular weight is the issue. So the weight, whatever weight you're taking of that plate, is getting divided between the wrist joint and your shoulder, eventually coming on the chest. So the risk in this exercise is definitely more as compared to holding the bar neutral, having a true grip, practicing this and pushing those many number of reps. Also, the other biggest advantage of holding a true grip is, if I'm holding a true grip, my wrist extensors and my wrist flexors are working in synchrony. So they are being trained equally, as compared to if I hold this particular grip, my wrist extensors are being shortened and my wrist flexors are being lengthened. So over a period of time, you will end up having an issue around your elbow. You might think that, oh, this is because maybe I lifted heavy on the bicep, etc., tricep, but the problem is because of your wrist position. Because whatever load you take, if your extremities are not stabilized, it is eventually going to affect your proximal, which is the closer aspects of the body as well. There have been situations where people have tried to be too innovative, held a supine grip and tried to do a chest press. Now, please understand, as I said in the beginning of the video, just because a particular person can do it, not everyone should do it. It is up to the trainer how he or she understands that each and every client may need a different grip. So please don't cage your clients to a particular equipment. If at all they need a dumbbell or they need a kettlebell, etc., use those equipments, because as I said in my previous video, with a dumbbell you have the liberty to move around. Sometimes with a barbell you are just stuck to this point or this point. What if someone has to go at an angle, so all these things are the trainer's responsibility to see whether how is the posture regulated depending upon their particular joint issues. So these are the things which are slightly risky when it comes to using those grips. The grips per se are not at all a problem. It all depends on who uses it and how they use it. So I hope this particular topic was helpful. Please do let me know how you found this particular topic, and I shall be more than happy to answer your questions, etc. If at all you want, put it in the comments or please DM me and I'll be very happy to revert back. So until next time, see you soon. Bye-bye.